No one cares for long intros. No one on this earth. So let's get right into the video. As promised, here are some item concepts for the next update in Team Fortress 2, which is gonna be the heavy update, starting off with the unusual search party. It is basically guns, especially for heavy, because this video is about heavy, but it's all class. It's just guns with flashlights on them. Isn't that amazing? Flashlights, not flashlights. Flashlight? I don't know the difference. I'm not a native English speaker. Moving on to the next concept idea is the minigun. It's a minigun that Heavy has in his pocket. Just for the name alone, this deserves to be put in the next update. Just look at his face. He's so happy too. If this had a source filmmaker animation, that would be even cooler, but sadly I can only show you the still frames of this cosmetic concept. They are paintable as well, so you can finally see your minigun in bright pink. Next up, the slumbery sleeper, or whatever it was called, a pajama set. Heavy is wearing a pajama. Very Christmassy, very Christmassy. So, considering Valve's slow progress when it comes to updates, this might actually be the perfect theme, because it might take until Christmas. Next cosmetic is what I like to call the butcher. This is the most menacing TF2 cosmetic I've ever seen. If someone ran at me looking like this, I'd be screaming, I'd be shitting my pants, dude. A very, very cool concept, but very menacing, holy fuck. This only has one concept art, which is the one that you're looking at right now. It is some jingle fists for Heavy, again, maybe for the next Christmas update. Come on, Valve, throw a bit, come do it. The Stone Age. We all have to survive somehow, and why not with a big-ass minigun that just shoots everything that you have to face in combat? This is a very, very nice concept for a new minigun for the Heavy, as well as the whole cosmetic set. While we're at it, why not, you know? Just imagine the stats of this gun. It could maybe shoot, like, bone projectiles every once in a while, or it could, I guess, slow people, because breaks their bones, something with bones at least. I don't know, man. Maybe it charges a bone a meter. Next up we got the Pont de Vort, which is just some donuts, and I had a really nice idea for this weapon concept. I mean, it's obviously like a sandwich, but it could heal the Heavy faster, maybe, at the cost of him having the possibility of 10% of having a fatal heart attack, instantly killing him. Same with the cookie. I don't know, that just seems like a fun idea. I like RNG. Right. Next up we got the the backup backpack. I can speak. This is just an ammunition expander basically. So like Heavy has 200 ammo, I think, usually. With this he'd have 300, so this would pair very nicely with the Hulong heater, for example. Next up we got this barrel minigun. I just put this in because it is looking very cool. Like, this is nice art. Stats that I could imagine for this: it's a beer bottle, just make people drunk. It's genius. Vision gets distorted, and the penalty is maybe slower firing speed, slower spin up times, stuff like that. Just make him shittier, on the other hand. Now we come to a gun that I do not want to see in game. I'll be quite frank with you. I think this concept sucks. It's a laser minigun. Just look at the concept art. Come on. Is that all you got? Really? Is that all you got? Don't put this in game. Well, there's so much cool shit. We're moving. For example, we have the Mammoth minigun. This allows the Heavy to punch people. With his minigun, you can just spin on them and smack their faces. I don't know how this is gonna be balanced. It's probably not gonna be put in the game like the way I said, but it would be nice, wouldn't it? My name is the Heavy, and I have a new minigun because the Heavy update came out. I don't know what this accent is. This looks like a Mafia minigun, so maybe headshot stats, you know? You can outsnipe the sniper with this. Sounds like an idea to me. If you got anything else, comment down below. See if you're smarter than me. A snow cannon for the heavy. I don't know how this could work. Perhaps it doesn't do damage to Pyro, because Pyro would be immune to snow, maybe? Or you could slow people. What an original concept. Thank God that's not in the game already. If you got an idea of what this might be able to do, just, I guess, comment it, because I got no clue, but it looks cool. Finally, it's out, a throwable secondary for the heavy. He has whatever this is in his hand, and he may throw it at people, and it will splash. It will splash. So basically, you throw this at your pocket medic, and shaboom, he's on 70 health more. Not as much as the sandwich would heal. Basically, it's the only idea I got. This is the heavy thinker. He's thinking heavily about stuff. It is just what it sounds like. It's just a taunt, you know. Taunts don't have to make sense. Next in line is the heavy ballerina taunt. It's awesome. Just, I mean, the SFM, it fucking sucks ass. Oh god. Oh god. Here it is. Here it is.
What?
Go for it. Yeah, boy. Look at this Gmod looking ass animation. But except for this SFM, it's pretty good. You can vote for it, I guess. I encourage you to do so. I encourage you to vote for any of the stuff you see here. It's gonna get Wilf's attention, maybe. Maybe. Next up is the heavy drinker. This is a bit dark. This is not a bit dark. This is dark as shit. Anyway, it's a squatting taunt for the heavy. This is just awesome. Come on, man. You gotta give credit where credit's due. This is amazing. Whoever came up with this is a fucking genius. And last but not least, I have a heavy reader, which is just a taunt where heavy pulls out the book and reads a few pages, claps it back together, puts this in his pocket. It's a taunt. It's a taunt. And this wasn't a very original video, but it's just one that'll get clicks. Thank you for watching. That is all. Goodbye.